Hello, my name is Casey with Web Design Phoenix. In this presentation, I'm going to introduce the incredible concept of inbound marketing. Before understanding why inbound is transforming the way the world does business, let's take a moment to think about traditional marketing. In traditional marketing, companies focus on finding customers. Generally, they use techniques that are interruptive. These techniques could be anything from cold calling and print advertising to TV commercials and junk mail. But technology is making these techniques less effective and more expensive. Caller ID blocks cold calls. DVR makes TV advertising less effective. And spam filters block mass emails. It's still possible to get a message out using these channels, but it costs a lot more. Traditional marketing is interruptive and marketer-centric. The traditional way of doing things is convenient for the marketer because they can push content in people's faces whenever they want, even when those potential customers don't want it. But it's not such a great experience for the user, the potential customer. Inbound marketers turn this model upside down. Inbound is a fundamental shift in the way we do business. Instead of that old interruption-based message where the salesperson had all the control, inbound is about empowering potential customers. Instead of interrupting people with television ads, they might create videos that potential customers actually want to see. Instead of buying display ads in print publications, they could create a business blog that people would look forward to reading. And instead of cold calling, they create useful content so that prospects can contact them when they want more information. Inbound marketing is customer-focused. It's helpful. Wouldn't you prefer to deal with a business that is focused on your needs instead of their own? You've probably come across some of your favorite brands actively practicing inbound marketing. It's about that problem-solving blog post that shows up near the top of the search engine. It's the new solution that was discovered on LinkedIn, or the product review that was found on Facebook. Inbound is about being a part of the conversation. Being a part of that conversation means sharing helpful, relevant content with the world. It's about drawing people in. That's why it's called inbound, after all. In a nutshell, it's about creating marketing material that people love. In today's world, buyers have all the power. Think about the process that you went through the last time you made a purchase. Did you call up a salesperson asking to buy? Or did you hop online and do some research? I'd be willing to bet you did the latter. Inbound is about supporting that buying process. It's about empowering your potential customers to make the right decisions for themselves in their own time. So how does inbound actually work? Well, the best place to start is by understanding the inbound methodology. It illustrates the 4 stages that make up the inbound marketing and sales process. These stages are attract, convert, close, and delight. Listed along the bottom of the methodology are the tools companies typically use to accomplish these actions. The tools are listed under the stage where they first come into play, but that's definitely not the only stage where they're applicable. Some tools like email can be essential to multiple stages of the methodology. Starting at the beginning, on the left, you first need to attract strangers to your site, turning them into visitors. Some of the most important tools to attract new users are blogging, optimizing your site for search engine ranking, also known as SEO, and social media. Once you've attracted some new visitors, the next step is to convert some of them into leads by gathering their contact information. It does no good to attract visitors only to have them leave without a trace. At the very least, you'll need their email addresses. Now, contact information is the world of inbound's currency. In order for your visitors to willingly offer up that currency, you'll need to offer them something in return. That payment comes in the form of offers, like ebooks, white papers, or tip sheets. whatever information would be interesting and valuable to your prospects. You can convert visitors into leads by using what's called, as you might have guessed, the conversion process. Website components like calls to action and landing pages can entice these visitors and help you get information about them. Moving along, now that you've attracted the right visitors and converted the right leads, it's time to transform those leads into customers. In the close stage, tools like email and CRM can be used to help sell the right leads at the right time. Inbound is all about providing valuable content to your users, whether they're visitors, leads, or existing customers. Just because someone is already a customer doesn't mean that you can forget about them. Inbound companies continue to delight and engage their customer base, turning them into happy promoters of the products and services they love. From there, the whole methodology starts back at the beginning, when promoters talk to their networks, spreading the word about your products and services. What you didn't see written in the methodology is analyze. Why? Because analysis is part of every single thing you do with your inbound strategy. Anything you do, any piece of content you create, any campaign you launch, or any marketing action you undertake should be analyzed. You need to know what's working, what isn't working, and how to implement new solutions and improve your efforts as efficiently as possible. The only way to do this is by taking the time to analyze your work. And that is what the inbound marketing approach is all about. Attracting the interest of strangers, converting them into qualified leads, turning more of these leads into customers, and continuing to provide so much value that they're singing your praises from the rooftops.